Painting analysis. Color palette. Deep cobalt blue and ultramarine blue form the background of the night sky, while the stars and moon, expressed in yellow and white, provide shining highlights. Small oranges and blacks contrast the city and trees, conveying warmth and the overall cool tone. Texture. Waving brushstrokes envelop the entire painting, adding movement and vitality. The sky and stars are painted in soft yet intense swirls, while the trees and town are expressed in rough, hard textures. Each element conveys a different feeling, yet is in harmony. Color, material analysis. The thick texture of the oil painting conveys intense and delicate emotions. Van Gogh's unique impasto technique maximizes the brightness of the stars and sky, creating a powerful visual and tactile effect. The contrast of colors suggests the conflict between light and darkness, hope and loneliness. Analysis of the artist's actions. The swirling brushstrokes toward the stars and sky reflect the artist's inner pain, energy, and yearning for freedom. The repetitive and violent movements seem to be an expression of his confusion and emotions, which are connected to his intention to explore the wonders of nature. Composition. The painting shows a strong presence of black cypress trees stretching vertically, drawing the gaze to the sky. The diagonally flowing swirls of the sky emphasize the overall harmony and movement, and the quiet appearance of the village supports the tranquility of the night. Direction and intensity of light. The moon and starlight are the main sources of light in the painting, illuminating the night sky while creating a natural contrast. The intensity of the light is exaggerated and unrealistic, but this can be interpreted as an expression of the artist's intention to maximize the mystery and wonder of nature. Time of day and season. The moon is high and the deep colors of the sky seem to express a deep night. The abundant leaves and clear sky remind us of an early summer night. Underscore 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 underscore. Artist's intention and emotions. Artist's intention. In this work, Van Gogh expressed the conflict between personal suffering and hope. He tried to draw the free and vast universe through the sky, and emphasized the beauty of the sensory world even in his isolated life. The swirl of the sky expresses his mental confusion and his awe for nature at the same time. The contrast between the quietness of the village and the dynamic sky simultaneously shows the inner peace of man and the great energy of the external world. Van Gogh wanted to explore the emotions of life and death, hope and anxiety by merging the fear and stability he felt into one painting. Starry Night contains hope, awe, and solitude at the same time. The stars and moon shining under the dark night sky symbolize the small comfort that Van Gogh may have felt, and convey the resonance from deep within him. The tree seems to be a medium connecting the earth and sky, the human and the divine realm, and represents the artist's own longing. Van Gogh did not simply paint beautiful landscapes, but tried to visually convey the mental confusion and transcendent peace that he experienced. Through this work, he shows the smallness of man and the grandeur of the universe, and gives the audience the experience of looking at the world through his eyes. Underscore 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 underscore. Emotional storytelling. In the deep night, the sky is open like a window to the vast universe. The wind quietly blows through the village, and people are asleep under the warm lights inside their houses. But the night sky does not sleep. Amid the swirling starlight, the moon shines softly as if embracing the whole world. Beneath it, a man sits by the window. He raises his head in the deep darkness and looks up at the sky. His heart beats with a mixture of loneliness and hope. He watches the dance of the stars and thinks, what is beyond this sky? Will the confusion I feel in this world ever end? The cypress tree stretches straight from the ground to the sky. It resembles the artist himself, who spreads his endless wings of imagination even in deep-rooted pain. The tree is imperfect but stands firm and converses with the stars in the endlessly expanding sky. At this moment, the man in the painting becomes one with the sky. Hope blooms that perhaps pain can also become a moment that shines like a star. He picks up his brush again and begins to carve the world of his heart onto these stars.